Hi everybody, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast. I just want to take a second and thank all of my subscribers. Thank you for all of your support, all of your likes, all of your shares, all of your comments. If you are interested in a private reading, please just click on my website. I do have it linked below in the description bar. Lastly, I am on social media, so I am now on Facebook. If you're interested in liking my page on Facebook, please do. I am also on Instagram, and if you are interested in receiving a daily Oracle guidance message, I do draw and upload a daily Oracle guidance card every single day to my Instagram account. So if you're interested in that, then please head over and follow me on Instagram. Oh, and one last thing, for these general tarot forecasts, you should always be sure to watch not only your sun sign, but also your moon sign and your rising sign. If you happen to not know what your moon or rising sign are, I do have linked in the description bar below a website that actually can calculate that for you for free. So I wish you all a wonderful week. Just stay tuned for the reading. Hi Gemini, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of April 18th through the 24th. This is for Gemini Sun, Gemini Moon, and Gemini Rising signs. All right, Gemini, at the bottom of the deck, I do have the King of Swords, which is very much your energy. You might be even more logical this week. You might be planning something out, very much thinking about your future. This is that mental energy, so you might be in your mind a lot, thoroughly thinking about something, Gemini. All right, so the overall energy, Gemini, for the entire week is actually the Strength card. So this week, you actually might need to go within and rely upon your inner strength. Strength represents control. So this is being patient when you need to be patient, but also taking that bull by the horns when you need to take the bull by the horns. Taking control of a situation when need be. And so for some Geminis, what I'm getting right off the bat is for some of you, you might need to take control of a situation. For others, you might be thinking about taking control of a situation. With the King of Swords here at the bottom of the deck, this very much could be what you're thinking about. Thinking about your future. We're starting out with the Eight of Pentacles, which this is a great energy. The Eight of Pentacles represents you incredibly focused on your work. You're working very hard, maybe within your career, but just in general. I feel like you're working very hard to bring in that security. Now, this is traditionally known as an apprenticeship card. So for some of you, you might have just started a new job. You might be learning a new skill within the workplace. And then for others, this is my craftsman card. You might simply be working extremely hard on your craft, working extremely hard to bring in that security. This is also advancement and achievement. So for many of you, you've been working hard, and this is maybe bosses and higher-ups actually acknowledging your hard work, acknowledging your effort. This could be, a raise coming to you, promotions coming to you. There's definitely some sort of advancement or achievement that's taking place, because I have the Eight of Pentacles sitting next to the Queen of Pentacles. So you're very focused on your career, very focused on your security, working extremely hard to bring in more security, to, bring in more money. And I do have the Hermit here with the Page of Swords. So I feel like you are receiving enlightenment. There's definitely news or communication that's coming to you this week. Now, this could have been delayed news that's coming back around. You are definitely receiving enlightenment with the Hermit. So definitely finding things out. For many of you, this is in regards to career, in regards to finances. For some of you, this also might have something to do with the home, something to do with family. If you've been waiting on news in regards to a home or waiting on news in regards to your career or finances, this definitely could be you hearing that news, receiving that enlightenment. I feel like you're definitely trusting your intuition in regards to maybe taking this bull by the horns or working very hard and being patient, building up that security for others. Feel like you have your eye on a new beginning. The Page of Swords here, she's looking directly over at the world. So you definitely have your eye on a new beginning. The world represents you successfully completing a chapter or a cycle within your life. And so with that, you're now starting a new beginning or a new cycle within your life. This is a successful, very blessed energy that the world brings in. And the world's sitting next to the Ten of Pentacles. So for some Geminis, you're receiving enlightenment maybe in regards to moving to a new home. Maybe this is something you're working very hard on. You want to maybe move to a new home with this energy. The Ten of Pentacles can absolutely represent a home. But this is also financial abundance, success, security. Financially, it's going to be a great week for you. We go from the Eight of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles here. So definitely seeing an improvement. That acknowledgement may be coming through. The world represents rebirth, new beginnings. So you definitely have your eye on new beginnings. And it's a new beginning that's going to affect your family, because I have the Ten of Pentacles on one side and then I have the Ten of Cups right above the world. So both of these cards represent family to me. So this is a family's happiness, your emotional abundance, your emotional content. So this is you being incredibly happy, but also your family benefiting and being incredibly happy for maybe this new beginning, or if this is moving to a new home for some of you. I feel like you're very much trusting your intuition in regards to this, because we have the High Priestess here. So this is you trusting your intuition. In regards to you moving towards a new beginning here, moving towards bringing a lot of happiness and security into your family. Just seeing what else I get here. I feel like for some of you, instead of you receiving communication, for some of you, you actually might be the one who's communicating. Yeah, I feel like for some of you, you might actually be the one who's communicating to your family or to someone very significant within your life. I mean, this is very positive. You have some amazing energy, Gemini. For some of you, maybe you're communicating that you want to move. Again, this is, what you have your eye on. So you want to move. There's some sort of new beginning that you very much have your eye on. So for some Geminis, you might be communicating to your family this week that you want to move. For other Geminis, you're receiving that enlightenment, that communication that maybe you've been waiting on. I feel like for other Geminis, this is definitely communication coming through to you in regards to career or finances. For some of you, it's a home. I have 2 cards that just popped out. And the first one is Adriana. I am leading you toward the answer to your prayers. Please listen to and follow the steps. I'm communicating through your intuition, thoughts, and dreams. Very nice. So, I mean, this just goes along with the rest of the spread here perfectly. And then I have Ray. Yoga and exercise are essential to your well-being, peace of mind, and spiritual growth right now. So make sure you're paying attention to your health this week, Gemini. If you can exercise or do some yoga, that can actually, you know, be very helpful for you. But also, you know, this talks about peace of mind. So if you can sit in silence, meditate or do yoga, something where, you know, you're in silence, your mind is nice and clear, you can receive those messages, because again, I feel like your intuition is very important this week. You're definitely receiving messages, many of you, and Spirit is communicating through your intuition, thoughts, and dreams. So definitely pay attention to your dreams. Take that alone time. For some of you, you definitely have been working extremely hard and you might need to take some alone time with the Hermit. So Gemini, I do hope that you enjoyed this reading, and I hope you have a great week. Take care.